What do you think about people protesting of legal abortions? I think it should stay legal. T. Okay, that's really bright. Oh, that's really dark. You know, we're just gonna have to have really bright background, okay? Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I felt kind of stressed today because I've been needing to upload a video and I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. So here we are. Basically, today's video I'm going to be talking about my opinions on controversial topics. Please, it's my opinion, like, don't get offended. I mean, I'm not trying to offend anyone, I'm just telling you what I think. But yeah, just don't get mad. It's just my opinion. So yeah, let's get into the video. My first one, I wrote them all down. Like, I asked on my Instagram, I was like, send me controversial topics for a video, and I wrote them word for word on here. So the first one is, what's your thoughts on politics in general? I mean, to be honest, it's like interesting to me, you know what I mean? Like, I like watching the news about them and stuff, you know, but I mean, I feel like when they get to a certain point, it's kind of like too much, you know what I mean? Like, people, I need to stop saying, you know what I mean? Anyways, it gets to the point where it's too much and people like kind of are rude. I'm scared. I'm in my backyard and there's like, I don't want people to look at me. Anyways, yeah, they're just interesting to learn about, but I feel like some topics on politics are a little bit too much, and people who are uneducated enough to know about them feel like they need to speak on them. So yeah. But I don't really know. I'm so nervous. Y'all are gonna get heated, but you know, it's fine. The second one is a big one. A lot of you guys are gonna get triggered, probably. What do you think about people protesting of legal abortions? I think it should stay legal. T. I mean, I don't really know about the protests. I haven't heard too much about that. I've just heard like the conflict going back and forth, you know, people who think there should be and people who don't think there should be. And honestly, I mean, I'm for it. Like, I feel like we should be able to like choose what we want to do with our own kid that's in our stomach. Like, I mean, I'm trying to see both sides to the story, so I understand why you wouldn't want it, but a lot of people say it's killing a child, and I don't believe that. Like, depends on what time you get the abortion. I don't know, if you get the abortion for the right reason, like, you don't want the child growing up into a bad life, into like poverty or like a bad part of the world or something, you know what I mean? You would want it to have the best life possible, so maybe an abortion would be the best case scenario for that situation, you know what I mean? But if you just want to get an abortion just because you don't want the baby anymore, I feel like that's wrong. So it's kind of like, I have mixed emotions about it, but I'm for it. I'm pro-choice. So, and a lot of people, I'm only 13, and a lot of people, like my dad, think I'm too young to even have an opinion on these. So don't get mad. I mean, I've done my research. I've watched videos about it. I've, like, in my geography class, not about abortion, but about some of the upcoming topics that are coming up, we've watched videos about it and we've learned about it. So I'm educated on pretty much all of these. I mean, some of these aren't as controversial as others, but yeah. The next one is, what's your opinion on the James Charles and Tati Westbrook drama? I have watched, I'm on James Charles's side. I wasn't at first because I didn't really know the whole thing that was going on. I was just kind of hopping on the bandwagon and being like, oh yeah, screw James Charles and everything. But I watched his like 43-minute video or 40-minute video of the No More Lies. I watched his apology video. Then I watched like half of Tati's video because it was kind of boring. No offense, no hate, just saying. And then watched PewDiePie's video about both sides of the story so that I could kind of understand both sides before I had an opinion on it. And I just feel like, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I still don't know the full story, you know what I mean?
Whoever comments how many times I say you know what I mean throughout this whole video, I'll pin your comment.
So I can't really say much, but from James's video showing all the proof and the text and everything, it's kind of making me lean more towards his side, just because I feel like Tati may have just done it for a publicity stunt, but I mean, that's for your own opinion to make up, I guess. I don't even know. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's so pretty outside too. Like, this backdrop is... I'm sorry, okay. This next one's a pretty big one too, and you guys are gonna really get on my back for this, and I'm kind of scared, but I'm gonna say it anyways, you know? Whoever said this one, good idea, because it's really controversial. And yeah. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the wind. I'm trying to block it with my book. It says, how do you feel about the Israeli and Palestinian conflict? If you don't know what that is, it's a big deal. I'm sorry, okay. Thank you. Basically, in Israel, there's like this chunk of land that they're fighting over. The Israelis are trying to claim it because they said it was their land like a long time ago. But the past 100 years, or like, you know, the past long time, Palestinians have claimed it and they've had it. And all of a sudden, the Israelis are wanting it back. And I am on the Palestinian side. Don't get on my back about this. We watched like a 20-minute video about each side in my geography class, literally like maybe a month ago. People who are in my geography class, you know, like we did watch videos on both sides. And I thought it through. I've done some more research, you know. I've kind of, because it's interesting to me, like, I want to know what's the tea about, you know what I mean? No, but, like, all seriousness, it's really interesting to me, and I love learning about that kind of stuff, you know, like international conflict and stuff. But I'm on the Palestinian side just because I feel like, I know I have nothing against the Israelis or anything, or nothing like that. I'm just saying because I feel like since it was their land such a long time ago, and the Palestinians have had it this current time, back to the 100 past years, and then the Israelis have had it before that. The Palestinians have had it for so long already, might as well just let them have it. You don't need to say, oh, we had this land like 1,000 years ago or something, you know what I mean? I don't know how long ago it was, but I'm just saying I know they had it before the Palestinians, and then the Palestinians claimed it for a while, and all that. So I'm on the Palestinian side just because I've seen both sides of the story, and at first I was kind of on the Israeli side because I was like, okay, cool. But then I saw the Palestinian side, and I saw all the Israeli soldiers and everything making the Palestinians' life harder. And there's an interviewer that, on the video we watched, it was an interviewer. She went into the Israeli, like, claimed territory of where all the Palestinians were. And the military threw one of those like smoke bombs, you know what I mean? Like you go like that and throw it, I don't know. They produced like smoke and everything, and they had to like run from it for a minute. I was like, dang, like, it doesn't seem right to me. I mean, they just kind of, like, they shot kids too, and they're shooting people. I just don't think it's right. I mean, don't get on my back about that. Don't hate me. I'm just saying I understand more of the Palestinian side. Like, I know, like, yeah. Number 5 is, what are your thoughts on global warming, and do you think it's real? This one triggers me. Yes, I think global warming is real. In fact, I'm sure it is, because there has been so much proof. Like, the polar ice caps are melting. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has gone up vigorously, amounts of levels in the past several years. And it's just been crazy. Like, if you've seen Antarctica, you've seen all it melting. Like, how is that not obvious to you? I feel like anyone who thinks global warming is not true is a little bit ignorant. I'm not trying to get on anyone's back. Oh, can you guys even see me? I hope you guys can see me. I am so sorry. Anyways, not trying to get on anyone's back. I'm just saying, because, dude, like, I know people are like, oh, well, it's not gonna happen in our lifetime, so I don't care. What about your kids and your grandkids and your little grandbaby? Oh, hi, Piper. What about your kids and everyone, though? Like, they're gonna have to grow up in the world that you choose to trash. So, global warming is real. And, I want to do, when I get older, I want to do everything I can to help it. I don't know why I said when I get older. I mean, I would try and do anything I could now. It's just, no one really listens to a 13-year-old. So, kind of got to wait till I get a car and can actually drive places. But, I think it's real. And when I get older, I want to just cut down on the amount of greenhouse gases that are used in everyday life, because you drive literally all the time, and people could just get Teslas. Like, just become rich and get a Tesla. It's not that hard. I'm kidding. But no, I do want a Tesla. Like, that'd be kind of cool because then you could just charge it and it'd save energy. You could also get like solar panels on your house. You could use hydro water. You could use many different things besides just greenhouse gases and all that stuff. So it's kind of, girl, are you Piper Nugget. No, bad girl. Go over there. Go. You do not, girl, you're a psycho. You do not dig. You know better. Yeah, now she's acting all innocent. You do not dig. No, you don't, okay? I know, you really don't do it. Oh, don't. Oh, she got her muddy legs all over me, girl. Girl, move. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I feel about global warming. I am 99.9% sure it's real, and the reason why I don't want to say I'm 100% sure is because you guys are gonna think I'm gonna know it all, and like, I'm not that opinionated, you know what I mean? I just strongly believe that it's real. So, yeah. Number 6 is, what do you think about the same-sex marriage / LGBTQ, like, as a whole? And I know everyone says this, or like, most people here for it says this, love is love. I mean, that's true. Like, if you, girl, how are you gonna try and tell me, like, I'm straight, but I'm just gonna say, like, how are you gonna try and tell someone who they can love and who they can't? Like, it's a world. How is it affecting you? Like, I don't understand why people are getting so heated about it and they're getting so mad. They're like, no, you can't do that. It's like, what is it affecting you? Like, I mean, as long as they're not harming you or being rude or anything, like, we shouldn't harm them or be rude to them. You know what I mean? We should just all be equal. We should just love each other. This world, we're gonna live too short to be hating on each other all the time, and we should just let them live their lives like they let us live our lives. So I am for it, and I just do what you want to do. You know what I mean? It's your life. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. You know? I said global warming twice on here, so that'd be number 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to get my dog real quick. Hang on. Hi. Hi, I'm back. I had to get my dog. Anyways, number 7 is, should people be able to vote at a younger age? I'm kind of conflicted on this. I don't think they should, just because, like, it depends on the person, like, you know what I mean? Like, some younger people don't understand all the concepts of everything. Like, I mean, I don't. I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying, you know. But some people who are mature enough and everything do, and like, maybe should vote. But honestly, I don't think they should, just because I feel like 18 isn't even that long away. It's 5 years away from me. Girl, I will live. I could really care less, honestly. So I mean, I don't think they should. I don't really think it matters, but I feel like the younger the people, sometimes they just base it off of what their family thinks, or base it off of what kind of social media says, so they might do their vote based on that, and I don't think that's right. So I'm just gonna say I don't think they should, because they could get influenced in the wrong way. Number 8 is, what's your opinion on feminism? Anyways, what's your opinion on feminism? I am for it, like, you go girl, but to an extent. Like, I believe in equal rights, so here's men, here's women, equal, not like this, not like this, you know what I mean? So I believe sometimes feminism gets a little bit, like, here's the women, here's the dudes, it gets a little bit like that, trying to put the dudes as a minority, which right now I think, and you know, females are a minority, of course, because there's so many sexist people out there. Ooh, it makes me mad. Like, I don't believe I should stay home and cook, feed the kids, take care of the kids, take care of the husband. No. Like, girl, if anything, we should split it 50-50. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do that. It makes me mad. But I believe they shouldn't make it to when the females are above the dudes either, just because then it's reflecting on how it is now with the men above the women. It's just making it worse, you know. Like, either way is not going to be a good way. You just want it to be even, because then everyone gets what they want and they're fine. So I'm for it, but to an extent. But yeah, you go girls, you go dudes, just make it equal and I'll be happy. Like, I feel like I sound annoying. I mean, I always do, but like, I feel like I sound opinionated, which I'm not trying to be. Like, I'm just trying to tell you what I think. Okay, anyways. Number 9 is, what's your opinion on Cardi B and Nicki Minaj? I know there was, like, drama that happened with them. I don't really know the full story at all, so I can't really say anything, but I don't listen to either of their music, and I don't think they're talented. Same with Tyler, the Creator. Everyone's so hyped about him, and YNW Melly, and all those rappers. They're just not talented. 21 Pilots is good, though. Yeah, because they don't just rap. I could get into a whole nother thing about 21 Pilots. Their music is just good for your... It's just so good, and it means a lot to me. Anyways, Nicki and Cardi, I don't listen to them. I don't really know what the drama was with them, but I don't really have a side on whose side I'm on or whatever. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't listen to any of them, so... And I don't really like them. Like, I've seen interviews and stuff, and, like, how they just seem like loudmouths, you know what I mean? And that's just annoying. I mean, I'm annoying, but I'm not a loudmouth. Anyways, yeah. Number 10 is the final question. It says, what are your thoughts on racism? Sis. Okay, this makes me so mad. I don't understand how people can be racist. I don't freaking understand it. Literally, it's by the color of their skin. How are they gonna change that? They were born with that. Why do you care what color they are? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't make them a minority from the white people. It just it makes me so mad. Like, I could go on for hours about that, because family who watches my videos, they're not racist. My dad is. T. Hopefully he doesn't watch this. Anyways, he is, yeah. And I have to go up with that, and it's just, annoying. Anyways, it drives me crazy when I hear people, like, being racist, or, like, I mean, if it's as a joke and the other person knows it's a joke, I mean, like, it's just a joke, so, like, chill. But, like, if you're actually being serious and trying to offend them, or you're insulting them, oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. Like, it's the color of their skin. Why does that even matter? It's a color. It just makes me so mad. It's a color of skin. I don't understand how people can get, like, heated about that. How does that affect you? You know what I mean? Like, if everyone's cool with each other, and if everyone was just nice to each other, we would not have to worry about this. It just makes me mad. But yeah, I am not for it at all. I am not racist. I see everyone equal, like I said, with the feminism and everything. And I don't believe that blacks, Mexicans, or any other races should be treated as a minority to white people. And I don't believe that white people should be a minority, which they're obviously not. I'm just saying, you know, equal. Equals good. And fair, like, ooh, people are so unfair. Life is unfair. It's just, oh, girl, I could go on, or dude, girl, dude, whoever you are. Excuse me. Ooh, I could go on for hours about this, like, how unfair the world is, and how racist and like, sexist people annoy me. It's just not okay, and I believe we should find some common ground to stop it. Same with all the conflict around the world. Can we not just, like, shut up and, like, be friends? Like, seriously. It's not that hard. But yeah, all in all, that is my opinions on these controversial topics. So I hope this wind did not affect the quality of the audio. If it does, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't get mad at me. I still love you all. Sounds cliche, but I do. I will see you guys in a few days. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Also, I'm not emo. I just happen to be wearing black with my black hair dyed, so